Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Welcome to California Cutie's channel. Welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome. Thank you for coming back to visit me. I am about to recap and review Love and Marriage DC Season 3, Episode 7, Ashley Silva's Lining. Yes, y'all. It's all in the title, y'all. It's all in the title. Let's get into it, y'all.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. To do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that I like. So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. To do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything.
Hey, y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining me once again on this review and recap of Love and Marriage DC episode 7, right? We're in season 3. And Ashley pretty much is in the center of things, as she always seems to be. Okay. So yeah, the title was called Ashley's Silva's Lining. Okay. So yeah, y'all, we gonna get right into it. Let me put my notes up. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel over here. I need you cutie pies to get in the building. Okay. I need y'all to get in the building. I need you to subscribe. I need y'all to help a sister out. Okay. I'm trying to get this content out to you guys. I'm trying to, grow my channel, get monetized. It's baby steps. It's literally baby steps. But I'm here. I just need you guys to meet me halfway and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like the video as well. Leave me a comment because that puts me in the algorithms. And to subscribe is free 99. So there's that. Okay. So I think I took care of all the business. Also, I have another panel that I am on. I need you guys to follow Sunday Brunch with Black Tea. Okay. Sunday Brunch with Black Tea. That is a panel with myself, California Cutee, Miko, and my girlfriend Candy. Okay. We talk about business. We talk about hot topics. We are actually going to get ready and gearing up for a live show. And when I say live, I mean live entertainment, a live show, brunch. So there's going to be food there, and that's going to be June 1st. So if you're in the LA, Inglewood area, we are going to be promoting that. We're going to have a live show with an audience. You're going to be able to interact with us. And like I said, we have live entertainment coming. It's going to be a good time. So please join us and go to Sunday Brunch with Black Tea on YouTube and subscribe and follow me and my girls there. Okay. We have a good time there. We've been doing that since 2019, I believe. I think we started right before COVID hit. So yeah, y'all go check us out there. Okay. Back to the business at hand. We are about to get into this review. So yeah. If you guys haven't watched my other reviews, we are just picking up right where we left off at. And where we left off was, Terry had came by to, I guess help with with the couples and trying to interact and trying to talk, get some things off their chest, but not argue about it. I guess that's why Terry was supposed to be there, but it seems like that just aggravated the situation more instead of it helping, which is a problem. It wasn't Terry's fault, but I feel like she could have came in a little, not even softer. I feel like when Joy told her, she was in a group of people that she's not really feeling, and she doesn't feel the trust and the love here, that should have been the time where Terry should have backed off and said, you know what, maybe I shouldn't read her in front of everybody, especially when she just told you that she's not feeling everybody here. So yeah, Terry, I need you to read the room a little bit better. Use your psychic abilities, your intuition to read the room and say, this is probably not a good idea. So anyway, we're back. Like I said, Terry had came. It got uncomfortable, excuse me. So Joy walks off from the group. Clifton follows her. Joy is upset on how Black says he knows her. What Joy is saying is that they weren't friends. Now she was in a group. I believe that Black produced this group where, was making music for them. And so that's how they knew each other. But what Joy is saying is that they haven't ever been friends. And back then, when they was around each other, he did some shady things. But he definitely don't know Joy now. And I agree with that, because just because I went to high school with you, let's just go there. Just because I went to high school with you don't mean I know you now. I've been out of high school over 30 years. I can say I knew you then, but you didn't grow up and got experiences and things. So it's like, I don't know you. I knew you then. I don't know what you got going on now. And a lot of time has lapsed. So that's all Joy was saying. It's no disrespect to Black. It's just that she doesn't know him. And if he's a great guy now, then I need him to show her that. And y'all need to really sit down and get what the problem is. It's always, for me, I always keep going back to, I think that it's about money. That's what I think it's about. I think there were some money issues in this group. So anyway, inside the house, Black's wife Sherelle is all upset that Joy is saying things that people can form an opinion that may not necessarily put Black in a positive light. Black says he's grateful that he was able to express to Joy in front of them, the group, which is strange, because whose approval are you looking for, sir? I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that I was able to say what I needed to say, in front of y'all. That don't make it true because you said it in front of them. So, like, Black, go on somewhere. I feel like you're holding a grudge deeper than her, and you mad because she has an opinion about you that she's able to tell whoever she wants. So while you sitting here having an attitude with her, why don't you find out what it is that's making her say these things, and keep your opinion until it's asked to yourself. You and your weird wife. Your wife, all this. She's just weird. Okay. Even Mini Man, who I call Mini Man, if y'all don't know, if y'all been watching none of my reviews or this is your first review with me, I call DJ Quick Mini Man because he's a mini me of Ashley, and then he's a mini man. So Mini Man. Even Mini Man said they never questioned him. Hello? Are you reading the room, Black? Ain't nobody ever said, hey man, I don't believe you. I don't believe what you, I don't believe that you weren't good to Joy. Nobody said that. So him saying I had to say it in front of y'all, I was like, man, shut up. So him saying he wanted to confront her is what stuck out to me. Right. This is what he said to her. I just wanted to confront her. You want to confront her, or you have questions, or you need answers? Because confront means you're in the right, she's in the wrong, and you're about to confront her. Like, no, you wasn't confronting nothing. Okay, but Black says everything he said, he stands on. Okay, that's great. And everything that Joyce says, she stands on as well. So somewhere lies the truth. Okay? Winter says she got emotional. I love when my teeth whistle. It's the funniest thing. Anyway, Winter says she got emotional when Black was able to talk to Joy because what she heard was him fighting for his character and his integrity. Winter, that man has not hurt nobody. like physically. Okay, so his character and his tech and his integrity, it's intact, girl. You're putting 2 on the 10. Sherelle over there wiping her tears, wiping her tears like Black been abused. Ain't nobody abuse your husband. Okay, Sherelle, your big thick self over there crying. I just don't want people to feel a certain way about Black. Nobody feels a certain way about Black. And that they did, they evidently came to tell him what Joy said. And then now Black can go back and say, okay, that's not true, but that's her truth. I don't get it. So anyway, Joy says Black didn't do good and he didn't do right when she was in the group. Maybe he's great now, but she doesn't know that. Excuse me, let me get a little of this coffee. Excuse me. That coffee good. Hold on. Whoa, so good. I make the best coffee. And I've only started drinking coffee since I was 51. So I didn't even drink coffee when I was younger. It's so crazy, but I love it now. Back to the lecture at hand. Joy is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Joy is ready to go. She says she has candles burning for her Clifton. I was itching. Somebody must be talking about me. She said she got candles burning for Clifton. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. One of my favorite holidays. Not only because I just love love, I love hearts and butterflies, but I got married on Valentine's Day, y'all. So that's always gonna be special for me. Okay, my husband didn't even celebrate Valentine's Day. That's why I tricked his little butt and we got married on Valentine's Day, so he can't not celebrate it now. Shout out to Sandman. Love you, baby. Anyway, Clifton, like she said, she had candles burning for Clifton. It's Valentine's Day. And so they're packing up. They're still outside of the group. They went outside to go talk. Remember, I said that earlier. So inside, Sherelle is thanking Winter for standing up for Black and showing her love for him. The Petties come back in. They chuck up the deuces and they like, we out. So they exit stage right. And so the Silvas, in their confessional, specifically Ashley in the confessional, she is like, as always, Joy runs away. They should have stayed home. No, you should have stayed home. You actually could have stayed home, Ashley. Mean girl. Potato head. So, excuse me. It's the next morning. And the group is down there. Like, so the oh my gosh, okay, the Petties and the Tylers is in my head because that's what's getting ready to come up. But the other group, Black and Sherelle, is down there in the kitchen. Ashley and Quick are down in the kitchen. So the Tylers come down, they dress, they got their jackets on or whatever. So they dress ready to go out. Just to be scrutinized by the group, the two couples, for going to go join the Petties for breakfast. Because remember, the Petties left last night out of nowhere, and so I feel like the Tylers kind of felt bad for them, especially being that Arena thought it was a good idea to bring Terry, who is her, intuitive speaker or whatever. Okay, so the ladies have their panties in a bunch, saying they're going to hang out with the ops. Ops is a big word for me, even though it's 3 letters. But when you say ops, when you say ops, I'm taking it for exactly what you're saying. So when you say that, that means you ain't got no empathy, sympathy, nothing for them. They're like ops. When you op, you ain't got no feelings for them. So let's keep that energy, okay? So yeah, so the girls are like, yeah, they're going to go hang out with the ops. And of course, DJ Miniman sounding like his wife saying they are going to check on their besties. Y'all are such haters. Y'all can't even help it. Y'all green eyes can't even help it. You, Ashley, and your husband are both jealous. I don't know what for, because they're not putting the petties ahead of you guys. They just like them as well as they like you guys. Like it's infantile, it's childish at this point. So now we are with the Tylers and the Petties at breakfast. Irena tells them that Terry didn't know any details about anything going on with the group, which was one of my questions. I felt like Terry came in on hot. And the fact that she just so happened to sit next to the person that they felt like was the person in, that everybody is either got a side eye on, or Joy is the one that's side eyeing everybody, however you want to look at it. It was just kind of weird that she would sit next to, the Petties just scooted over. They actually was sitting where Terry sat. So for them to just scoot over and give her space, it just, girl, please. It's no coincidence. I just happened to sit next to, no, it wasn't no coincidence. We scooted over. You sat down right here. Shut up, Terry. So anyway, she asked Irena asked Joy if she felt like they was a ambush. They did. They felt ambush. I felt ambush for him. Clifton says he don't like having forced conversations. Who does? I don't want to have no forced conversation when I'm not ready, because now I'm out of whack. I'm not, my brain not in it. It's a lot. So yeah, I don't particularly like that. I really don't particularly like that. Y'all give me 1 second. Like the video. I gotta be able to see my number. Okay, cool. We only like 15 minutes in, which is a great thing for me because I'm on a time crunch. So yeah, and don't force conversations. Like, ask the person, are you willing to talk? I have something on my chest to get off. Kids, are you willing to talk to me? Are we in a good place to speak? If not, we can wait. We can hold on. I'll be ready to speak when you're ready to speak to me as well. So that's how we should handle it. That's how adults act. Okay. So anyway, Winter says that when Terry says she was focused on who she is sitting next to, that's when the energy shifted. Duh, Winter. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and she sat there and sat next to you and said, "Oh, the energy," I mean, it's no coincidence that I'm sitting next to the person that I feel like is in the middle of things. If she would have said that to you, Winter, you would have been mad. Okay. You would have been mad and the energy still would have shifted. Okay. Ain't nobody stupid. Energy shifted because she was sitting next to Joy. Back at the lodge where the other couples are, because remember, the Petties and the Tylers are at breakfast. Now we're back at the lodge with, Yusha, Winter, Sherelle, Black, Ashley, and DJ Miniman. So Yusha says anyone being thrown into a conversation before they're ready is tough. Hello, Yusha. How you? That's basically what Clifton said. He also said he didn't think Joy was talking trash. She was talking her truth. Winter and Sherelle jumped on his case and begged to differ. Winter is in shock. Girl, Winter couldn't help herself. Her eyeballs was crossing and she couldn't even get her thoughts together to look at what she did, because she got mad. Her face turned up. She had to turn around and look back like, who the hell is this? Harpo? Who this man? Because I don't know who this man is. That's how she was acting. And so Winter is in shock that it's her man coming to the defense of Joy. Winter says she heard Joy's side and Sherelle's side. How does Sherelle have a side? People, how does Sherelle have a side? She wasn't there. You mean the opinion that Sherelle has on what her husband told her? That's what you mean? Because she wasn't there. How's she gonna have an opinion? That's weird. But anyway, when it says, I heard Joy's side and I heard Sherelle's side, but she had not heard Black's side of it. But Winter is biased because, and this is my opinion, Winter is biased because she does music with Black. We all seen her in the studio, in the stew with Black. So for me, she's a little biased and she wants to get that music. So what's she gonna do? Oh, Black, I believe Joy. You think she gonna say that to him? No, of course not. But I was a little mad with Winter because I feel like even what you heard Black's what he said does not mean that he is telling the whole truth. Same thing with Joy. It's her truth, it's his truth, and somewhere in the middle there is the truth. So I ain't rocking with that. So we got Joy saying Black is trying to keep an image he wants people to see. But DC is going to do what it's going to do, which is talk. Anywhere, and it's not DC, everywhere. You give me something to talk about, we're gonna talk. We're gonna gossip. We're gonna find out truths and see what's good. Okay. And so well, I put meanwhile, Black is questioning Yusha about him defending the actions of the day before that Joy displayed because the actions was terrible. That's what Black said. Black said Joy's display and her actions was terrible. I beg to differ. I don't think it was terrible. I think Joy handled it the best way she could, because remember, she's in a room full of two couples for sure that don't mess with her. They ain't got nothing. That would be Black and his wife, and that would be Many Men and his wife. So just in that dynamic, sitting right there already alone gives uncomfortability. So yeah, I don't feel like she displayed or did anything so terrible. So for them to come at you, should like you're defending some actions. No, I don't agree. But he says you can defend her. Oh, Black says, but he says you can defend her feelings though. Duh. What do you think he's defending? He's defending her freaking feelings. Hello? He can't defend the truth because he wasn't there. So he's looking at the actions and the feelings of what she's doing. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Hello, McFly? Hello. So I'm confused. I'm confused. I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I feel like Black seems to manipulate. He seems to be manipulative. And if you are weak-minded, he will get all in your ear with what he ain't did. When they couldn't, when they could have been learning from the mistakes. Yeah, they could have already talked about this. You guys are going all around been around the world and y'all don't got to do that. Y'all are sitting next to the person you can talk to. And I don't feel like y'all needed to have the conversation in front of anybody, Joy and Black. Y'all could have a conversation together, one-on-one. Don't even need your spouses with you, because it is y'all two that have the issue. Hello. Like, I don't get why we are having so many other opinions and things when we can really get down to the nit and grit of what happened, and why are we still mad about some mess that happened 10, 15 years ago. People, life is short and y'all on TV making money. The hell's wrong with y'all? Okay. Are y'all liking the video? Are y'all subscribing? Are y'all sharing? Because it's Karen. Sharing because you care. Okay, it's the caring thing to do. All right. Joy feels like none of them wanted to talk to her about any issues. They didn't want to talk to her about any issues, y'all, until Terry got there, and she wasn't going for that. Joy, what I put, this is unfortunate. Wasn't going. Joy, this is unfortunate what's going on with the women. Oh, okay. So Joy was like this. Joy says this is unfortunate what's going on with the women, but it's affecting the men, and she's holding back tears. Her and Arena. Joy said enough is enough. Like, she is tired. Like, when it bleeds over to your husbands and it don't concern them, it don't even concern them. It's weird. That's weird to me. So I agree with her. Like, why is it spilling over into you guys? Y'all should not even let whatever the women got going on affect y'all. If y'all go across the board on housewives, franchises and things, the husbands try not to get into the women's business unless it's, if it cross-pollinates, that's different. But literally, it's a girl thing. Let the girls handle it, and y'all just kind of, if the women need y'all help or want you to be the backbone, cool. But for the most part, don't let their petty mess affect you guys, because us women, we can be petty and we can also be forgiving. So they might forgive each other and be good, and now we got the men mad. So let's not do that, okay? Everybody agrees with Arena. What I put? Joy says enough is enough. Everybody agrees with that. Arena says that Ashley has said on numerous occasions that she has love for Joy. True. So, her telling her husband how the disdain she has for Joy, it confuses me, because we can see Ashley, you have love for her. Are you mad with her? Yes. But do you have feelings for her? Enjoy her company? Y'all had a good relationship? Yes, you did. So out of my face with that weird stuff. Did Tyler, I think I put the Tylers seem to have a solution just by saying they need to have another conversation. But Joy is hesitant because they've had a few conversations and it always goes left. True. And like I said, it's not that they need to have it's not them just having a conversation. They both need to be open enough to say, not only are we going to have a conversation, but willingly say, I'm coming for a solution. I'm coming to be your friend. Not, I just want to tell you how you made me feel. Oh, and I want to tell you how you made me feel. Like, come on, guys. We all got feelings and emotions. Like, but are we coming together to resolve, or are we just coming together just so I can tell you what you did to me and I can tell you what you did to me? I mean, to her, what I done to you and what you done to me. Like, you got to have a formula. The formula is like, I'm going to go resolve it. Okay, so now we're going to listen. I'm going to talk. You're going to listen, and vice versa. So Joy agrees that she can meet up with Ashley again. Good luck. Good luck, Joy. But, I'm all for, women trying to get it together. Irena invites Joy to ride back with them back to the lodge. Clinton says he has to go to work, so he can't go. I don't know if I agree with that when that happened. I feel like all they had to do was really pick up the phone and call Ashley, like, hey, Ash, especially Irena. I just finished talking. We just had breakfast. I just finished talking to Joy. I was going to bring her back because I know it's Pamper Day today. And, I feel like she should be in this group. And we just talked. And I want to bring you guys together. Are you willing to do this? Because I don't want to take this back to the DMV. No, that's not what we do. No. What's going to happen is Joy is going to get in the car with the Tylers, and Clifton is going to go and back to the room that's 20 minutes away from the lodge. Okay. So meanwhile, Yusha is trying to explain to Black that the issue that Joy is having is bigger than them two, and that he needs to show her grace. All the while, Winter and Ashley are making faces so quick. What? Ashley are making faces so quick to you. Because he's been married. Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess I was typing too fast. So Ashley was making faces. Quick says to Yusha that as long as he's been married to his wife almost 15 years, we've been together 20, that when he disagrees with his wife, it's going to be trouble. Okay. When it says they have a good day planned for them, a day of pamper, they don't have to leave the house, and they're going to get massages and manis and petties, and the men are going to get, I said the men's. Shout out to Wanda. The men are going to get facials. The ladies are getting, like I just said, the ladies are going to get manis and petties. She says the goal is for relaxation and fun, or relaxation and fun. Okay. I don't know why I put the seriously, but seriously, Winter is very irritated when. Let me sure because she really. Oh, okay. She's very irritated when you share because with you know what? I put when I'm talking into my thing, I put you should and it put you share. Okay, now it's making sense. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Winter is very irritated when Yusha with Yusha because she really is fond of Black, and Yusha is Black's friend, and that's how they met. So she's like, how you coming to the defense of someone you known for like 2 seconds and someone you have relation up when you have a relationship with Black over 10 years. So Winter riddle what I put Winter riddle yourself that. For me, I just feel like reading between the lines, Winter, if Yusha is coming at Black and that's his friend and he's looking for Black to give Joy grace, I feel like you should be paying attention to that instead of frowning up and looking at Yusha like, how dare you? You should be looking at Yusha like, so you feel a certain kind of way that Black is doing this? Like, why? Why are you feeling like this? I don't know. I wasn't feeling that at all. She feels Winter feels like if Yusha can throw Black under the bus, and she's really under the bus, she's really questioning if Yusha would throw her under the bus because they have known each other because Black and him known each other along, way longer than he's been with Winter. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. For me, I would have read it in between the lines. That's just me. So Irena says she sees a light at the end of the tunnel, or so she wouldn't invite Joy back to the house. Okay, so she sees a light at the end of the tunnel. So she's gonna invite Joy to the house. So back at the house, it's spa day. It's in full effect. The Tylers pull up, and Irena said she's going to go in first to pretty much check Ashley's temperature, which I just told y'all she should call. You check her temperature on the phone. You don't get there and, oh, hey, Joy, you sitting here? I'm going to check her temperature because the temperature could be ice cold, okay? And if it is, then what? So she's going to go check Ashley's temperature and she'll come back out and get her. Ashley can tell that Irena has something up her sleeve by the way she is talking to her. Ashley said he reminds her of her kids. Oh, that Irena reminds her of her kids, because you know how when you in trouble or you trying to you want to go somewhere and you got to ask your parent, you start acting like you real nice. Man, your hair looks nice, Mom. Oh, you need me to clean up, Mom? I did all my chores, Mom. Just so you can say, yeah, you can go. So Ashley felt like Irena was doing that, and she ain't lying. She was kissing her butt and trying to be extra nice to her so that she, can check the temperature and eat, and if she needs to make changes to that temperature, she can. Irena tells Ashley that she thinks that her and Joy should have another conversation. Ashley is just like jokingly says they didn't go home yet. Ashley get on my nerve. Oh, she get on my nerve. It's funny, but no, you went home yet? Okay. Irena tells her she knows you miss Joy. She's like, I know you miss Joy. Ashley says she doesn't miss her, but she did like her. So I put like her. So thought that Ashley was gonna come. Oh, so she thought that Ashley was gonna come around. So she took her eyes and rolled them, like I told y'all, and all of that, just to find out that Ashley ain't ready to talk to her yet, basically, because Ashley says she really doesn't like Clifton. She doesn't like Clifton. And out of Joy's mouth, she said, now this is Ashley saying, Joy said out of her own mouth that if you don't like someone's spouse, then how can y'all rock? That's some real tea. And it's not so much that it's real tea, it's the fact that yeah, if you don't like my husband, and I know you don't like my husband, how can I can't really rock with you unless I'm trying to get you and my husband to meet up and be like, look, y'all gonna have to squash this, because if y'all can't squash it, then I gotta move away. Now if we at a party or something and you're there, okay, but me invite you and us hang out, no, not if you don't rock with my husband. No, that don't mix. Okay, so Ashley, she's out. Okay, so Arena tells Ashley's, so Joy's in the car. She's out in the car, and Ashley just like, oh my goodness, like what? So Arena said she wouldn't have brought her. She wouldn't have brought her in. She would bring her in if you guys are. She's not gonna bring her in if you guys are gonna just argue, fuss, and argue and fuss about things. Ashley says she needs to talk to her husband. Ashley, you need to go talk to Quick, Mini Man Quick, huh? Okay. So Ashley said, I need to go talk to my husband. And she also says, I need a drink bad. I need a drink. What is it? And she needs a drink bad. Call every. I put, because every time she has a drink, she can talk to Joy. I feel like Ashley has a drink and then she kind of loosens up so that she can kind of go off. Because I don't think if she's been drinking as much or had a sip of something, I feel like she'll be more empathetic. I feel like she drinks so she can keep that like on her. It's just kind of weird. Trying to read these notes are kind of weird. Call every time she has a drink and she talks to Joy. That's where the problem lies. But you ain't heard it from me. That's what I put in my SpongeBob. In my SpongeBob. Okay, so in my SpongeBob voice, 11 minutes later, Joy is still in the car waiting for Arena to come get her. So that her and Ashley can have a conversation. Black asks Jamie. So now the guys are getting facials. They're in another room. Black asks Jamie. Sorry, I'm all over the place. That's because they hit the scenes like that sometimes. So Black asks Jamie what was his perspective on what happened the day before. Jamie let him know he basically is neutral. He likes all the couples, and Black says he respects that the way he acts. He respects that the way he acts feels like he puts him on blast, because he said that they all, when they were all talking to the Petties, they knew how they all felt about it. I don't know what I just said, y'all. I don't even know what that. I'm sorry, but he wasn't forthcoming with telling Jamie what the fellas. Okay. So he basically, Black, the fellas had talked before Jamie arrived, and they all kind of talked about how how the day before went, but Jamie wasn't there. So that's why he's asking Jamie now, like, so how did you feel about what happened yesterday or whatever. So Jamie, what the fellas felt about it. So I'm still side-eyeing Black. That I am, because I'm like, why are you even asking him? Why are you worried about what other people are thinking about you and Joy's situation? Rectify it or not. That's the problem. You and your wife keep talking about, oh, everybody don't have opinions and yada yada. Well, y'all keep feeding into it. It's like weird to me. Okay, Jamie tells many man quick that as far as Clifton is concerned, he doesn't feel like he disrespected Ashley. Quick says it doesn't matter if he feels like he disrespected my wife, or if anybody else feels like he didn't disrespect his wife. What matters is that Ashley felt like he was disrespectful, and that's all he needs to hear. So he has no desire to talk to Clifton. I feel that to a certain degree. We're on the outside looking in, so of course our opinion's gonna be different. My husband better, if I tell him somebody disrespected me, he better go find out what this person did to me and make sure that I am that we both like, because here's the thing, I need my husband to go tell this person he disrespected me, and so that he can come back and apologize to me. If we find out in that oh, I was being disrespectful too, then I'm gonna owe that person an apology. And I feel like that's not being I don't feel like that's what's happening here. I feel like everybody's just kind of like, oh yeah, Ashley, Mini Man is like, well, Ashley said she was disrespectful and that's just the end of it. Let's go to the other party, and there was other people there. So quick, Mini Man, my thing is, for me, is that you have the means to go ask somebody that was involved, and instead of you doing that, you're just gonna go on the worst of your wife, which I can see why, but you also can rectify it. And that's where I have a problem with Mini Man quick. Arena tells Ashley that she feels like she always in the middle. Arena tells Ashley that she feels like she's always in the middle, and she doesn't want them to fight as she breaks down and cries. Yeah, Arena is tired. She's empathetic to everybody around. It's just like, dang, y'all can't get along. So Ashley says she feels like she can be neutral in situations. So she feels like Ashley has not been neutral in this situation. Ashley doesn't want Arena to be neutral. She wants her to take her side. I don't care what nobody say. That's just what it is. It's not about neutral for her. I really do feel like she wants Arena to just be on her on Ashley's side, and that's not even logical. Arena says she says we're not taking this back to DC. So since Ashley needs to go consult with her husband about if she should have a conversation with Joy at all, Arena says she's gonna go ahead and sit down and get her nails done because she don't want to miss out on her pamper day. I was appalled. I was like, what? So remember, Joy's in the car waiting to come in the house to talk to Ashley. Arena went upstairs to talk to Ashley. Ashley is going to go talk to her husband about if she should go talk to Joy. Meanwhile, Arena says, oh, you know what? Well, while you go talk to your husband, I'm going to sit down and get my fingernails done. That was a bad move. I'm sorry, Arena. That was a bad move. You don't go sit yourself down in no nails and get your nails done. You go over there to Joy and you go comfort her and go make sure she okay. Them people, you're next. Everybody's gonna get their nails done. Whoever sits in that chair, you could have waited. That made me mad. I was like, ugh, that's whack. Winner asks Arena, how did the breakfast go? She said it went pretty well, and shares with her that Joy is in the car, hoping to have a conversation with Ashley. At this time, Joy has been sitting in the car for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, Ashley is telling Quick that she doesn't feel like trying to persuade Joy in any form or fashion. She really feels like she's done a lot of talking. Quick basically says, you really know the answer, you just ain't saying it. Right. She knew the answer before she walked in there and told you. Or even asked you or had a conversation. She knew the answer when she was talking to Raina. So 22 minutes later, Ashley comes down to tell Arena that she doesn't think she is ready to talk to Joy. Arena all but begs her to talk to Joy, but to no avail. Arena goes back to the car at 28 minutes and 59 seconds to tell Joy that Ashley doesn't want to talk to you. Sorry, Joy, she don't want to talk to you. Joy was like, 3 strikes, I'm done. I'm done. So she's like, I what else do you? She sat in the car for 30 minutes, y'all, waiting to hear if Ashley was gonna even entertain a conversation with her. Yeah. Everyone is, so it's the next day. Everyone is packing up to go back to DC. And overall, everyone says they enjoyed themselves. Yusha says he doesn't have reservations about trust with Winter. This was a crazy scene to me. Not crazy, but it was like, ooh, because like I said, Yusha says, I don't have any reservations. Like, he telling Winter, like, I'm good. I don't have any trust reservations anymore with you. But Winter is side-eyeing him for siding with Joy over her. So Winter has reservations now. Jamie meets up with his friend and old coworker Jay, because I'm sorry, let me go back to just that part. Just to end the Joy and Yusha thing. So yeah, Winter and Yusha, and Yusha's mind, he think, everything is working out. He don't have any trust issues. Everything is good. In Winter's mind, she has reservations because she's side-eyeing him for not just siding with Joy, but she just don't understand how he can do, how he can feel the way he feel knowing that he's been friends with Black. That's how that. So yeah, it's trouble in paradise for them. Jamie meets up with his friend and old coworker Jay, because he feels like he can understand some things, that Jamie is going through after retiring. They discuss how working in homicide takes years off of their lives. Child, I literally watch crime TV every single day, and when I tell you, Lord have mercy, some of the stuff that I've witnessed and watched, I be tripping. So I'm like, it got to. I don't know why everybody want to text me right now. Sorry, y'all, but it has to take a toll on you, because I watch it from the outside looking in. Not real deal. Not put my eyes on things that happen. And he worked in homicide too. Yeah, I know. Definitely gonna take years and years off of you and harden you. And that they still have weird dreams, right? So let me go back. They discuss how working in homicide takes years off their life, and that they still have weird dreams. Jamie has a reoccurring dream about his gun not working when he pulls it out. He's like, it's almost like a cartoon, like the gun, like kind of the thing just kind of not work. It either or maybe it pulls out the bang on it. Yeah, who knows? Dreams can be so weird. So yeah, he's having these reoccurring pows not working for him. So they talk about how dangerous that job is, how dangerous it was, and how dealing with the stress, and how put in the stress they deal with on a day-to-day basis, especially in the metropolitan city. Yeah, I bet. So we all know Jamie got some stories, right? He can probably tell us, but at the cost of him having nightmares and things, I wouldn't want my husband to be in that field. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't, Arena. It feels like police officers not just sacrifice their own mentality, their own thing going on, but it also can, I don't want to say drive a wedge, but it could also affect the family dynamic. So What am I putting? I wouldn't want my husband to be in that field. I'm glad Jamie is out. Jamie says he promised Irena and his mom and dad and family that he would make it home to them every night, and he chokes up about it because he knows he could have very easily not be here with us. Jamie says also, I don't know. Talking in my things is Jamie Stacy, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Jay says also, I don't know. Also knows that they career affects his. Oh, Jamie says he also knows that his career affected him and his son's relationship because of the things he saw every day. He kept thinking that he didn't want his son to be like any of the people he came in contact with, especially the ones that didn't make it, and that being unalive or in jail. He didn't want his son to go down any of that. He don't want him to be in jail. He don't want him to be unalive. He don't want him to be a criminal. He just seen a lot Jamie has. So he put a lot on little Jamie. He was real hard on him. And finally, he says that he knows that he was too hard on little Jamie, as if he was the guy on the street. Producers go back and show us when Jamie and little Jamie almost started fighting in the hallway on the first episode of this season, which was the last episode of the last season. And frankly, I was shocked to see how big Jamie reacted to his son. It was like he was a guy off the street. Again, Jamie fights back tears as he's telling Jay that his kids don't always see the sacrifice that kids, but his kids specifically, but kids don't see the sacrifices us parents make. Jay tells Jamie that he should get some therapy to continue to build his relationship with little Jamie. Jamie says that the police department offers a counselor that talks to all departments, active and or retirees, and that he got a couple of people together for a session so they can talk because he got a couple of people together for a session so they can talk, because he talked to her right before he retired. So yeah, right before Jamie retired, he went and talked to the counselor that they have in place at the police station, and they got a rapport now. So he's about to make have another session with some more retirees, so that they can talk and move correctly or not have PTSD, because that's basically what it boils down to, that they have PTSD, and yeah, I agree. They definitely need to talk to somebody. They've seen a lot. And talking to your spouse who hasn't seen or been in that position, yeah, you can talk to them, but they can't empathize with you. They don't know exactly what you saw and how you cannot unsee what you've seen, right? So yeah, y'all, that's how they ended that episode. That was episode 7. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all on that one. I will be coming back to you guys for episode 8, Love and Marriage DC. That'll be coming soon. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me today. Okay, I just really want to make sure that y'all know that I appreciate you guys. Before I get out of here, let me make sure that you guys do this just before I get out. Okay. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you subscribe. Sharing is caring. Please share me with your peoples if they watch Love and Marriage DC. Share me with your folks, okay? Because everybody doesn't watch reality TV, but you might have somebody in your family that does, that may enjoy my content. So please, please, please. Mouth got a little watery. Please share me with your people. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel, Cutiee Pies. Please, please, please. We over here trying to grow this channel of mine. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys rocking with me today. In any other day that you guys rock with me, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. I'm California Cutiee 310 on Instagram, okay? And like I told you guys earlier in this video, please go check my panel out. It's Sunday Brunch with Black Tea, okay? Y'all go subscribe to that channel as well. And I think that's it, y'all. I think that business is out, okay? I think we got it all taken care of. So until next time, Cutiee Pies, I'll talk to y'all later.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that